Hello. Yeah,
I mean,
you're no longer
Oh
screaming.
God!
and robot. What happened?
Everything broke.
Oh no.
Okay, are you gonna?
Great moogly moogly, it's all gone to shit!
Okay, fuck.
Okay, stream is back.
God, okay. A is for Asmodee. Oh, you're sideways. And I can't fix you again. Oh my god, my internet is just dying.
Hold shift
I
and
am.
then scroll. We'll have your token.
I am doing
Internet
that.
issues again.
Okay. Are we golden?
I don't know about golden.
Are we?
I think maybe.
Are we piss yellow at least?
Rose and maybe? I mean, I can hear you.
All right.
Jesus. Okay. I don't know what just happened. My internet just decided to have a complete stroke.
You're... Oh, I think it still might be because you roboted pretty hard.
You're good now. We hear you fine.
Okay. Yeah, you find the key on this dude. You find the key on this guard very quickly, very easily, because he's unconscious and so are these two, and there's a dead man here.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
just
open-
gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna unlock the door, push it open, immediately turn Jeremy. The fuck are you doing here? And with her.
Oh god, what'd we miss? I was pretty disappointed you were gonna stealth this. Didn't think there was gonna be any murder. Glad I didn't miss out on anything.
Well, at least we weren't trying to.
You all... I'm not gonna make you roll perception for this. You can see this happen as she's still looking at the body. She kind of puts her hand on it. And her eyes... You've seen this happen to her eyes before. They go black. And she's
Well,
sort
I'm
of...
backing the fuck up.
Fair. And you see this sort of pulse come out of her hand. And the body sort of jolts a bit, but it doesn't move. And her eyes go back to normal. And her head kind of cocks to the side a little bit. As she's almost confused as to what just happened. And then...
Well, that makes 3 of us, I guess.
And then she looks at you, Asmodee. And she... The hand that is not on the body... She kind of sticks out at you.
Oh fuck, not round 2. No.
She doesn't seem to respond to that. What did you say? I didn't actually...
Oh fuck, not round 2. No.
Not round 2. Yeah, she's just sort of holding her hand out to you. Not moving. But you do hear the mask. He's like... The shit is he gonna do in this state? It's not like he's got any power. Be better off bringing that thing to the necromancer, see what she can do. So... She is just...
What? What? The fuck are you doing with her?
Oh yeah, you also don't even know her name. Like, literally, you just know her as the girl.
Yeah.
It's that
The
moment
girl
like
that
this
almost killed
where
me.
I wish I could talk to.
She looks at you, Jeremy, and she says... she doesn't say this, but she does look at Asmodai again. And then she looks back at you, Jeremy, and says, "Fuck off phone." She doesn't say fuck off phone.
Wow, quite a mouth on her.
Where are my pills? There
Where
they
did
are.
you learn that kind of language, young lady?
From you.
I learned it from you. And you,
But-
I guess Asmodai would hear this too, as she asks, "Where is the fox girl?"
What?
Jeremy, she's asking you where Yuriko is.
I have no idea, honestly.
Then she looks at you, Asmodai, and she repeats it again. "Where is your fox friend? Is she okay?"
Why do you want to know?
She does not answer that question.
You do realize the only situation that we found ourselves in, you almost killed me. So, not exactly open to talking.
I'm not gonna make you roll insight for that. You say that, and her face kind of droops. She looks kind of sad when you say that. And she stands up from the body, and she goes to that window that you opened, and she kind of crawls out of it, even though she knows the front door's open, and she leaves.
Fuck is going on?
Aww. It's a shame, because Jeremy, can't talk unless either he rages or message is used, and Yuriko's way over here. Devin?
Yep, I'm over here.
Are you gonna come back?
No, Yuriko's sniffing the mushroom.
Why did you have to say that right as I was taking a drink? Oh, God.
The way that she's doing it is almost like when you see a fox or something that's sniffing around and
Okay,
the plants or whatever.
never mind then.
Before you tell me what it smells like, I want you to go back to backstory sharing and read the part about that forest that I wrote there
In
the server.
Okay. Right. Well, it's mostly faded because it's on its own, but as you do sniff, you do recall... Roll history, and I'll just gauge it on that.
Okay. Where? Oh, here it is. History.
Asmodai has been left alone in the dark. Not Asmodai. Jeremy's been left alone in the dark with a corpse and 2 unconscious people.
It's Tuesday already.
Okay, it's on a 9. It's very faint because this mushroom is isolated. But you, as you sniff it, have this very nice memory of you and Niseko on your own in the library just before you left for Stratus. You were studying a couple of different magic areas. This is where you first heard of Alrein's Maw, but it was just idle gossip because the book that you had was very out of date. So you didn't know its name at this point, but it was the thing that sort of kickstarted you wanting to move to Kalistar. And it was just a very good day visit with Niseko.
Nice.
And after you sniff you watch Asmodai, because for you can't do that. You just see her sniffing a giant mushroom.
Yeah, I just walk up. I'm not even gonna ask. You remember that girl from Octavo, the one that tried to take the lore keeper?
So one who had the bear on her ear, right?
Yes. Yeah, well, She was just with Jeremy all of a fucking sudden.
Oh, speaking of Jeremy, you watched her leave. Are you gonna deal with her or at all, or what?
Oh,
Or are you
Yeah,
gonna go
he's-
see your friends?
yeah, he's gonna follow.
Jeremy comes through the door. I don't know if Yuriko... Oh my god, I did it again. Hang
You have
on.
blinded him.
I broke the fucking thing again. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so, yeah, Jeremy, you walk in. You two see him, probably, in the very, very dim light. Actually, no, he's just out of everybody's sight. But, like, he can come through. He's good. Now, Yuriko can see him. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yuriko, you now see Jeremy and Asmodai. You did definitely see the dude get axed to the head.
Yeah.
I will give you this. All 4 people who were in that hallway are either incapacitated or dead. And I will not tell you whether or not he's alerting other guards, but as far as you know, it's still fine.
As
Nice
far
boot
as
to
I
the
know,
head
it's
reference.
still on the table.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do?
I need to go back to the stream and pop out Twitch chat again 1 sec, so that I can see it without looking at the map. Pop out chat, there it is. Alright, Yuriko's gonna say, I checked around this room. I am not sure if we can, if any of this would be valuable to people who do not, people like us who do not know the specifics of how to take care of these plants.
Most likely not. Just fine.
I like that she mentions the bell girl and you're still concerned about money. I love you, Yuriko. You're so supportive of kleptomania.
No, sorry, I spaced out. After that happened when I accidentally closed Twitch chat.
Good
Sorry.
job.
Anyway, so he brings up the bell girl, and then she's gonna say, "What happened with her?"
She had a good time when I was making fun of Jeremy. That's one thing I can say.
Real helpful. Let's just try to get this finished with and then ask about all that shit later.
Well, too late to fix that guy now. Guess. Yeah. So you guys can walk out and see the 2 unconscious people and the dead man. I will tell. How long does sleep last?
Sleep lasts for. Where is it here? It lasts for a minute.
Okay, so these 2 are awake.
Okay.
You guys leave the room. Like, you guys get to the door, and these 2 are awake, and they are freaking out because there's a dead, bleeding body with an axe in its head. They're of their friend, and I will say, Asmodai, did you go outside?
Outside? No.
Like, no. I mean, like, to these 2 dudes' view.
Oh, no.
Okay. They don't notice you. They immediately run off. They're like, we gotta sound an alarm. We gotta get everyone alerted. So now that I know that they've been awake, now you know, like, yeah, this is gonna pop off.
Arrow, just I know I can't see him, but I'm just gonna shoot in their general direction.
Roll me to hit with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wait. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast light on his arrow.
That won't
That-
really fix
that's-
the fact that he can't see,
No.
but okay.
It won't fix the first one, but it'll fix the second one.
Well, if it hits them,
12.
that did not hit them. Their armor class is stupid high for what they are. Yeah, that does not hit them. You see it just miss the heel of their boot. Oh my god, please go back into Foundry, thank you. As they're running off. They don't seem worried about you, more so as just the fact that there is a murderer in the house.
Fuck.
I feel like I just made things worse.
What a good person you are!
You
I'm not...
did your best. Let's clean this up.
Jeremy, I'm gonna say that you probably are thinking now of what Nancy just said to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a corpse. I'm gonna set a personal timer. You have a certain amount of time before you are going to start hearing an alarm.
Okay, well, up next, as I'm following them, I'm Ray of Frost.
On the... Why? What? Oh, to freeze them? Okay.
To try to reduce their speed, to sort of lower the timer.
I'm just not moving them. They are running. They are they're gone. If you're just now...
It has a 60-foot range. I figure I might be able to get at least one shot off on them.
Fine. Roll me that on this guy. I'm gonna... Jesus, yeah, that hit him. Okay. I was gonna say roll at disadvantage, but... whatever. Yeah, okay, you slow his roll, but the other guy is still running, so even if this guy doesn't make it, the other guy's still going.
Yeah, I'd have disadvantage on perception checks, but not attack rolls unless they're outside of my range.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the other guy's slowed, but he's still running. And the other guy's just out of sight.
So, since I cased the place, do I know where the vault is?
Yes, you know where the vault is. It is up this hallway.
Okay.
And
Just gonna fucking rush it.
Yep, there is a guard there, but, you can probably...
This is going around.
I'm gonna run up to him and stab him.
Oh my god, okay.
He can stab him non-lethally.
Roll to attack.
This is going horribly. 8.
It misses. Jeremy, what are you doing? You're just sitting there.
Yeah, Jeremy runs over, I guess.
Into the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through the wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Just Kool-Aid Man's out through the wall.
Okay, well, you know what? So, I'm gonna do a weird thing.
Which is?
As soon as it you are, like, running down the hall, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a weapon in hand?
Well, I mean, he sort of is a weapon.
I
in
know,
a way.
but that's kind of why I'm asking. I wanna, for this role.
Let's say not yet.
Okay. You are basically running down the hallway, stomping down the halls. He sees you, and even though Asmodee you miss, he does kind of book it, because he's seeing this giant 6'10" creature approach.
Attack of opportunity.
Are you gonna...
I was right on top of him.
Okay, do it.
Actually, wait, no, it would still be the dagger. I went... Oops, there we go.
Nope.
Fucking...
But it's fine,
The
because
same thing!
he's just kind of backing away from the guy.
Okay. So it's up this hallway.
Yeah, it's up this way. This room is the study, which has 2 guards guarding the big vault he's got.
Okay. Fuck it. Close the door.
So we're just gonna walk right by him?
Well, there are these 2, and you have a Jeremy.
That's true.
Everybody already knows we're here anyway.
Yeah, the alarm is gonna go off in like 50 seconds. Like you're fucked. So yeah, you walk in. Yuriko, you can see them. I didn't put fucking walls there, did I? Oh my god, I didn't. There. You know, the main focus of this session, and I forgot to put walls on it. God. Okay. There. Now, there, yes. So there are these 2, and they seem very nervous when the big guy shows up, but they stand their ground for, like, they're, like, pointing their spears at you 2, the non-big guy.
I'm just gonna say, get out of the way, or Big Ass got some words.
Ooh! Roll intimidation. And since you're talking about the big guy, I must say advantage. And the mask says, "Congrats! You're a liability now!" And these 2, yeah, they're like, oh, we don't want to fuck with this guy, who's also bloody, because, you know, less than half HP. So yeah, they move away from the door, but it's locked, so. And the timer went off. So yeah, you now hear outside alarm bells. And I'm going to say that the lights came on, which means I'm going to set it to daytime.
I'm gonna take a look at this book.
It's just oh, yes, actually, this is very good. You look at the book. Are you going to tell the others what you're seeing?
Depends what it is.
Well, the very top of the book is actually closed right now. And it's, I put a book, but it's supposed to be like a stack of basically like papers in a binder. And the top of the binder says, "For Crawford." And inside, when you open it, there are a lot of mostly scribbled notes. But you can make out, like, it's very illegible handwriting, almost like a doctor's, but you can make out a couple words. There's one that says soul caps, and you can tell that at least some of it is about the soul capsule. And there are certain diagrams of fauna that you don't fully understand the writing of. It's very messy. But yeah, it's a binder of information on something to do with the soul capsule for a person named Crawford. Are you going to tell them that?
I'm not going to say his name. Do you recognize a man named Crawford?
Yeah. Okay, the moment you say that, I think both Jeremy and the mask would probably be like, shit. Yeah, so, Jeremy, you know his name, yes?
Jeremy is gonna instinctively clench his fists.
Now,
I'm gonna cast a message on Jeremy.
Now, where'd you hear a name like that?
I cast a message on Jeremy.
Okay.
Would you care to elaborate?
Where is he?
Can I scan the book for any notes on his location?
You can. I'm gonna have to make you roll a, investigation for that because it's very messy handwriting and that. Sure. Meanwhile, Asmodai, are you gonna try and pick the lock on the safe?
Yep.
Okay. Roll me thieves' tools, whatever.
Yep.
Wow.
13. No, I'll say that there is a vague description of the town he's in, but there's nothing specific. Like, it's a dirt, he refers to it as a dead town, basically, full of, like, it's scattered, and pretty much the only person he talked to there was Crawford. There was, like, very little foot traffic, But other than that, there's nothing specific mentioned about the name. Or at least if the name is there, you can't read it. It's that messy. And Jeremy, Asmodai, as you, it's not as seamless as the front door, but you do manage to, with relative ease, open the door to the vault. You enter, and the bells that you were hearing are even louder in here. There's nobody in here, but the bells are loud, so you know the alarm's going off.
Oh, what the fuck?
There are a lot of treasures from different countries. You don't recognize a lot of them.
I'm just right now filling out the room.
Yeah, fair. There are some things that, like you see kimonos that look like they would be from Yuriko's home. You see a lot of gold for funding that is sitting here. And on this pedestal, you see a shining iridescent type ticket. Are you trying to?
There's a wall there.
Yeah, Jeremy, where are you?
It is still dark.
Sorry, let me fix that. Lighting. There.
Oh, I give.
Because the lights are on, so like you can see now.
Okay.
Oh, so you just what you just did just made it so that the entire house is visible.
Yeah, because the lights are on, so
Okay.
it doesn't really matter.
All right.
This ticket that you see, Asmodai, when you go to it, it's the ticket that was mentioned previously, and on it it says Aurora Express round trip to Skyria. And it, would you know that? Would you know this? With a passive history, I don't know if you would just know this, because I'm not sure this is a trip you would be actively considering making.
It's a trip that Yuriko has been considering making. So, when she finishes, when she gives up trying to read this guy's illegible handwriting, she probably walks in and sees it.
Yeah. Yuriko, you recognize the name Skyria because again, you read the book in Octavo, and it is one of the places that you wanted to visit.
Mm-hmm.
But you also know that usually tickets to get on the Aurora aren't that expensive. A couple gold for one person's round trip, maybe 40 gold because it's a couple days on the train and all of that. But recently, the price of these tickets has kind of been jacked up to several hundred gold because there's a huge event going on in Skyria soon. And you aren't really sure what that event is because people talked about it. All they know is that it's pretty much going to go down in history, as people have been mentioning. So he probably bought this ticket during this very expensive upturn of price to get on the Aurora.
We might want to hold on to this, but not for selling.
I just tell her, go ahead and grab it. I'm gonna grab whatever the fuck I can grab.
Okay.
All right, she grabs it.
All right, you have a ticket for the Aurora. So there's gold here. Yuriko would also recognize, there are like kimonos that are definitely like your country, your island, which I guess is a country. It is. You also, what is your history? Your history is 7. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay, so you recognize.
We haven't been rolling above 10 all day.
Your passive history, anything that is of other countries like Dunis and other cities such as Stratus, Emerald, all that, you recognize pretty much everything that is not in a chest in this room. They are all.
Nerd.
Yeah, really, nerd.
All right, can I point out some of the things that would be the most valuable to Asmodai?
Dunis. Yeah, from Dunis there are these special items that are how did I describe this in my notes? I don't want to pull up my notes because it might fuck up the stream. There were these special, basically, tuning instruments for like the mechanic, like because Dunas has a couple of things from Emerald that they have found ways to basically keep tuned up, and they have sent some of those here for this man's research. You can explain some of this stuff from your country, because I don't want to step on your culture, Miss Yuriko. I have to pee again. Fuck. I'm not going to go to the BRB screen. You can choose to do your things, and I'll just go back and watch the stream.
Okay. This looks like a ceremonial garb. I just need to pull up my notes real quick, because I sent Clover a thing a little while ago, meaning like at the start of the campaign, that has some of the stuff in it. Bloop bloop. Player content. There we go. Here it is. She says, where I come from, there is a festival called the Festival of Sentoyama. Sentoyama is a very large mountain that it is only legal to climb it during a certain event. This event, people send a small group of people to climb to the peak, and should they reach the peak, there is a powerful sky dragon. That dragon often offers blessings or divine wisdom to the people that survive, and once those adventurers return, the festival mandates that their efforts are rewarded, because it allows because some of these blessings are very useful to the village.
Very cool. We're on a bit of a time crunch.
Sorry, regardless, this robe is used by this is one of the robes that is used once they return. There are likely only a small number of them in existence.
So Jeremy is going to shut the door behind him, then grab that Ark of the Covenant looking thing and
Cool.
try and move it to block the door.
Okay, roll me a strength check. You're pretty bulky, so you're good. Strength. I'd say that's athletics, actually, because yeah. Which I'm amazed that you do not have proficiency in. Okay, yeah, you very easily pick that thing up and block the door. I just can't move it, so let me just do this.
Scribble it out.
Boop. I made
It is
a
now
wall.
a wall.
Nice.
So yeah. You see this door here, too, over here, but like it's a chain, it's a iron door, like barred. And it is also currently locked, so
Asmodai is just going to try and grab whatever isn't bolted down.
okay. Well, I'll let you take as much from this pile of gold as you want. I'll say you
Yeah.
can take about If you're rushing before guards show up, I'd say I'll let you grab a whole bag full, so I'll let you get 200 gold from that, because you're gonna need a lot. But thanks to Jeremy, you are now trapped in this room unless you can find a way out through here, which you won't be able to.
I mean, can he Kool-Aid man?
Yeah, you can try and break the bars over. It's like that scene in the first episode of Futurama. You were right, Fry. From now on, I'll bend whatever I want, whenever I want, whoever I want. I'm unstoppable! Except Jeremy's arms won't fall off.
Is that, I'm thinking Kool-Aid man, like, this wall back here.
Like, which one?
The one at the
Oh,
at the back
this
of
one.
Oh,
Okay.
make our own exit. Yeah.
Yes.
Jeremy, break
wanna
roll me athletic. If you want Jeremy to do it, you're gonna have to ask him. But if Jeremy wants to do it, he's gonna have to roll athletics. What do you want, Yuriko?
I want to look at this dragon thing.
It is made of wood, for one thing. It is clearly wooden. It is made by a carpenter, very skilled. He probably rushes into things. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke only Devin's gonna get.
Yep.
It looks very well made, and it looks also. Your passive history is 17. I would have made it white, but I didn't think about it. It is a dragon that, in your time researching the places of Calistar, how much did you research Calistar while looking about places you wanted to travel in the world?
Mostly like the not common touristy locations, but like some of the ones that just seem kind of strange to me.
Okay, so I'll say that this is something that you just passively noticed while learning about like Vale and Stratus and all of that. There is a school just a few miles away from Vale called Magia. And the headmaster of that school is the dragon that is being depicted in this wood carving. And you're unsure how this dude got that, but this is the headmaster of that magic school. And you recognize it pretty well. It's a pretty good depiction, except it's red instead of white. So you can assume that the paint is very shoddy, so you can assume it's been painted over.
Okay. Now that you mentioned painting, I'm just remembering. I want to take a look in this room for that painting that I mentioned before.
Okay, roll me investigation, because I actually didn't import that because I was hoping you would forget about it.
You're hoping I would forget about the one thing that I gave you for.
Yeah, because I didn't want to import the fucking picture. Okay.
You don't need to.
I'm
import the
going
picture
to.
if
You
don't
can't
want
stop
to.
me.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'm wondering if there's something I can do to get advantage on this.
Can I put this in here? No. Okay. Well, then I'll just do this.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
Wait, fuck. No, I can't do that. I don't have it prepared. Never mind.
What were you gonna do?
I was going to cast an enhance ability.
You really want to find this picture?
Yes, it's important. It's important to me.
I mean, you can roll investigation again. I'll just say that if you're in a time crunch, so I'll only give you one more investigation check to find it. And if you don't, you're gonna have to bust through the wall and run, because there are guards coming. Jeremy,
Okay.
meanwhile, break open the door. Break open the back wall if you want.
Will do.
That'll be an athletics check. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it takes you, because you're just a big-ass dude, you slam into it a couple times. The first time it doesn't seem to do much damage, the second time it seems to crack, and then the third time the wall finally...
It takes me all of a few seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to move this wall, there we go. Yeah, You managed to make a sizable hole in this wall. And Yeriko, yes, you go through, and these chests are all unlocked because the vault is usually heavily supported, and you do find this painting.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna pick it up? It's about, I will say it's about 3 feet by 3 feet. It is a square painting, but it's light because it's a painting, so you can pick it up and just have it.
Yeah, I'm picking it up. It's in my hand.
Okay,
Hands.
I'll put it in your inventory then. Yeah, loot, new item, because I didn't want to give it its name. Alright. Are y'all gonna book it through the hole in the wall?
Duh.
Yep.
Alright. So, yeah, the alarms are still going
The
off.
soup.
Yeah, y'all can book it. And, yeah, you leave. You can hear guards inside. I'll say, not sirens, but you do hear, like, enforcement are coming. Like, to the front door. But you're in the back, so, yeah, get fucking clear of that.
Yeah. We're just running straight out of the city.
Plus, we blocked to what they suspect would be the only way we can exit, so.
Well, the only way you can exit until they find the fucking hole in the wall.
But by then, we'll be long gone.
True, and that is the end of this. Alright. That was
That went horribly.
That went perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about.
That went fine until Jeremy showed up.
You did accident. This works out perfectly for me. I don't know about you guys, but I had a great time.
I did have a good time.
Okay. So next
Sometimes the best times happen when we
would never
all
say
fuck
that.
up.
Yep. Okay, so next stream will be Thursday. We'll be starting the next long play. Next session will probably be an interlude with an actual long rest for Jeremy and long rest for everyone.
Long rest
I'll
just
have
for
to talk
Jeremy.
to you
I don't get
about
my spell
that,
slots back or nothing.
I'll have to talk to you about that once the stream ends.
Okay. I cannot wait. Next session, arc is gonna be great. I'm very glad about that. All right. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Mm.